Report: Tottenham could now easily sign ridiculous striker to replace Harry Kane. Hello Spurs fan, welcome to the Tottenham News Today channel. Before today's news, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any Spurs news. Harry Kane is closer than ever to leaving Tottenham. Spurs have finally accepted a bid from Bayern Munich to sell Kane this summer, and it looks as though he could finally be on his way out of the North London club. Of course, if Kane does leave, Spurs will have to go out and sign a replacement for their star man, and there are a few options being touted. The likes of Jonathan David and Elie Wahi have been touted, while Mehdi Taremi's name has continuously cropped up. The Iranian is reportedly of interest to Spurs, and according to Gazzetta, this is a deal that wouldn't be complicated to conclude. The so-called ridiculous striker would be a very decent short-term replacement for Kane. He's been banging in the goals in Portugal for a little while now, and while he is 31 years old, he'd be a decent and cheap stopgap signing until Spurs can figure out who they want to be Kane's long-term successor. The last thing Tottenham need in their search for a Kane replacement is faff. They can't waste time going all around the houses before paying over the odds for a player they're not convinced by. They need to get this sorted quickly, and by the sounds of it, this Taremi deal is there to be done. Of course, in the long term, Tottenham will need to go out and find someone else to fill the massive void that Kane is undoubtedly going to leave behind. But for 1 or 2 seasons before such a player emerges, Taremi would be a very good option who could keep things ticking over in a very attacking Ange Postecoglou team. As Gazzetta say, this should be an easy deal to do, and it looks as though it's one that could move fairly quickly in the coming weeks. And you Spurs fan, do you think Mehdi Taremi is a good option to replace Harry Kane? We want to know your opinion. Tell us in the comments below.